Early morning off the Pacific coast of Lima, Peru. It doesn't get any fresher than this. It's a family affair. Artisanal fisherman Jesus Santos Salina-Burgo is delivering the starring ingredient of Peru's national dish to his wife.
Que es el filete que vamos a prepararle ahorita, el ceviche de corvina.
She's preparing ceviche in their daughter's restaurant.
La sal, de ahí echamos el ají limo, y ahí echamos el limón.
That juice essentially cooks the fish. The United Nations recently recognized ceviche for its cultural significance in Peru.
Y ya está.
The identity of Peruvians is closely related to this seafood.
Juan Carlos Riveros is science director at Oceana. Its mission, protecting and restoring the world's oceans. He remembers a dark time in the 1980s when there wasn't any ceviche.
We don't have fish, and we didn't have lemon. So we didn't have ceviche. We were like a zombies. We don't have ceviche, so it's like, for Peruvians, it's like a very, like a death sentence in some way, so.
Another staple Peruvians can't live without takes us to a bar, where the country's national spirit, pisco, is center stage. Pisco dates back hundreds of years to when Spain ruled Peru. Bartender Sofia Pardo explains the beverage's significance.
Nuestros antepasados hicieron piscos de vino de uva. Entonces, mucho después se trabajó el pisco en un cócteles.
I'm joined here by my Northeastern colleague and co-leader of the trip, Professor Monica Canavan. A native of Peru, she insisted on introducing me to a pisco sour, which is made with pisco, lime juice, simple syrup, and egg white.
Refreshing, it's all the ingredients that mix together are so good.
Excellent. Not quite as excellent, but also worth trying when you're in Peru, cuy, better known as guinea pig. In Peru, it's a popular delicacy.
It's flavorful.
It's flavorful, okay. Yeah. Would you get it again is the real question.
I might.
La comida es una representación de nosotros.
Unife University nutrition professor Eslovenia Ulloa Ocuña says Peruvian food actually makes people happy.
Es la mezcla de alimentos que genera un estímulo en el paladar. Tienes que probar. Y una comida de algún hogar peruano. Porque cada mamá o cada mujer que prepara la comida en el Perú tiene su toque especial.
And what better mom to prepare us a home-cooked meal than my Northeastern co-leader's mother? What are we making?
¿Qué vas a cocinar?
Lomo saltado.
Lomo saltado. Sara is our guide in her kitchen in Lima, where we cook this Peruvian favorite of stir-fried beef and vegetables, served with fried potatoes and rice.
She cooks with so much love, and then it absorbs all those feelings.
Do you follow a recipe?
¿Y tú cocinas con recetas?
No.
She just learned it by her mom.
And how does your mom's food stack up?
Oh, it's really good.
Yeah. You better say that.
Peru is known for some of the best restaurants in the world, and this place right here is one of them. Mil is located in the Sacred Valley in Cusco. It's more than a restaurant, it's an experience. That experience includes a walk through the land around the restaurant with our local indigenous guide, who's teaching us about the native plants and culture.
So Cleto was telling about the Aini, reciprocity. So you give me all of this Mother Earth, and I will give you chicha also. It's like a show of respect.
Everything in the restaurant comes from this area surrounding the Incan ruins in Moray.
So Mil, we know it as a laboratory, and Moray was the agricultural laboratory. So there is inspiration.
Operated by Virgilio Martinez, Mil won Best Gastronomic Experience in the World in 2023. Diners here indulge in an 8-course meal.
Simple techniques with good ingredients. So the idea is that you leave here having learned a lot.
Interesting. Well, I'm sure the food was delicious, but let's get back to those guinea pigs.
The guinea pigs.
Did you try it again, and what did it taste like?
I would equate it to like a dark meat chicken.
Okay.
And I did try it again, this time with appetizers. I was a little nervous about an entree again, and it was boneless guinea pig, and I have to tell you, it was delicious. It was in a wonton at one point. Another thing that looked like a taco, but it wasn't a taco.
Huh.
I loved it. Cuy, as it's known, has been being eaten in Peru and South America for thousands of years. It actually dates back to pre-Incan times. They say it's a delicacy.
All right, there you go. It's a delicacy. Up next, investigating ancient images best seen from above.